Hello, pilots, and welcome back to my thoughts on Requiem of Vengeance. This is the second episode. God damn, I wish I did not start the series because I'm seeing things that ruin the show for me. I noticed a bunch of technical mistakes and some questionable decisions. And there's this one Last Jedi level mistake, like, oh my god, dude. Anyway, without further ado, Episode 2, Balkan. We merely start off where we left off the last episode, the Terminator standing over Iria and about to stab her. Also, I noticed this weapons list here. She does not have any weapons anymore. I think both her legs got cut off. I think one of her arms got cut off. Or was it both? I don't know, but she doesn't have any control anymore. But there's still this list here. And if I have to guess what it is, I think it might be the current weapon drivers that are installed to this particular unit. So basically, she can pick up these weapons here and then use them immediately without having to install the drivers first. Weapon drivers? What are you talking about? So, in Johnny Ridden's manga, there was a part where he piloted a goof, I think, against some bandits, and most of them were using Xeon stuff. And when he picked up one of their weapons, he had to install the weapons drivers first, or something like that. The suit had to connect to the weapon before it can use it. I'm guessing this is that. This is just a complete speculation here. What's this weapon list for? Because she does not have a sniper, that's for sure. Anyway, Magellas came in and saved the day. The Terminator completely ignores her again and flies off. What a lucky woman. Now you think that the Gundam flying off would mean that he would immediately be right next to the tanks literally the next second. But you would be wrong. For some reason, he took his sweet-ass time. Observe. After it flew off, Iria has enough time to get out, look around, get off of Zaku, and then we finally see the Gundam actually destroying the two Magellas. Magellas. They are tanks. They are very slow comparatively to a mobile suit. What took him so long to destroy these two tanks that's a couple meters away? What? Plus, he was completely fine when he got shot directly by the tanks. So he could literally just quickly stab her and then go for the tanks. Whoa, what's the rush here? You're not even rushing. He's rushing but not rushing at the same time. He rushed off towards the tank, but then he took his sweet ass time trying to kill them. She starts moving towards Charlie and sees some of the volunteer medic guys doing their thing. And this guy's on fire. She gets to Charlie, but his cockpit is stuck. Gunfire! Oh no, that's a tank! Zaku saves the day! The medic guy sneaks up on her and gives her a crowbar. She tries to pry the hatch open. Zaku dies! No! The hatch opens and Charlie is free! Ew. 3 dots coming to take out the Gundam. They're dead. Charlie then asks about Kale. I have no idea who that is, but he's dead. So he gets upset. And then look at his mouth right here. Boop. What happened there? It just snaps back to another position, to another facial feature. They start moving, and as the camera pans up, you see a Zaku getting close range to the Terminator, so he can shoot. You have a gun. Why are you getting closer?
I'm a sniper, just get me close, baby.
Anyway, they meet with this rando and he tells them that his squad is regrouping somewhere. Over there. So they start heading that way. EF! They take cover and then she uses her new type abilities to perceive time slower and then shoot this guy. That's a lot of blood for a pistol round. She then waits for the other two to run out of ammo and then she and Charlie one-taps the two guys. They reach the parking lot but get held up again by... Ugh, what the fuck? Iria tells her to calm down. We're all Xeon here. We're staring her down with those very dead eyes of her. Pinky here introduces herself. Her name is Haley or something, I don't know. I'm gonna keep calling her Pinky. For obvious reasons. Iria tells everyone to load up. It's time to move, but Pinky says we'll be an easy target if you do that. But lucky for them, there's a Zaku tank right there! There's also that one that got sliced last episode. Rip, and Iria tells Charlie to get in that. Charlie rightly tells her that thing's broken, to which she responds, "You're a pilot, figure it out." This fucking bitch. The plan is to use that fuel truck to blow up the Gundam while the rest escapes. They need a guy to drive the truck into position, but luckily enough, The tank man is here, and he will do it. So they start moving, and we see the Terminator fighting a Zaku. Why isn't this guy the MC? He's surviving this long against it. Look at him go! Charlie climbs into the Zaku tank and sees a body all strapped out in the seat, and he just pulls it out with one arm, no problems. Cut back to Pinky. Why is the light on? I thought the idea was to sneak away. Lights being on kind of gets in the way in that, don't you think? Tell him to turn it off, Pinky! Charlie gets the tank running and tells Area that he can only go in reverse, and the targeting system is kind of messed up a bit. And then, in her infinite wisdom, orders him to do the shooting while she plays bait. Area, in her pristine, unused Zaku tank, tells the guy the broken targeting system to shoot while she sacrifices the completely functional tank. Area, are you okay? Do you need someone? I know that the thing they're gonna shoot is like a stationary target, but still, isn't it better to sacrifice the thing that's already halfway dead than a fresh one? Maybe she doesn't want to lose her squad mate. Maybe she feels responsible for the deaths of the other two. But if that is the case though, why did you order him to go to the machine that's quite a distance away and that may or may not work while riding a fuel truck to get there? That's pretty dangerous, don't you think? Anyway, they move into position while you see a Zaku shooting the Terminator. Where's the heat hot guy? Where'd he go? What happened to him? The truck is parked behind the pristine Zaku tank and the broken tank takes aim. No, Zaku! Zaku comes back! Tankman clears the truck and Area takes aim on the Terminator. Now, remember at the beginning when I said that was like a Last Jedi moment? In the next scene, you will see it. I want you pilots to try look for it. It's the next scene right here. Did you see it? No? Let's play it again. Did you get it? Still no? Well, I guess I have to show it then. You see the Terminator fighting the Zaku, right? Clear as day right there. Now watch. Area shoots the Terminator and it's still there. And now, poof. Where'd he go? Where is he? Where did he go? The Terminator is dead right here, right now. When he turned around, but the Zaku disappeared. Like, what? The disappearing dagger? Like, you cannot tell me he killed him when we cut to Area, because when we cut back, he is just recovering from the explosion. Where did the Zaku go? The producers just kind of forgot. Anyway, the Terminator jumps to the pristine tank and Charlie blows it up, and lo and behold, the Terminator is completely fine. The shield broke though. Same one that can eat an empty ship round, and a rocket gets broken by fuel going kablooey. Maybe it was already weak by then. And also, he just watches them get away, even though he has a minigun and a beam rifle. Even if they're broken, those are just wheeled vehicles. He can just kick them, and they'll be dead. What are you doing? Next morning, they are driving through another suburb, and I still don't see warehouses big enough to fit a Type 61. Anyway, cowies! Look at these cowies. Why is everything shaking? No, watch the cow! Tankman asks how long they knew each other, and Charlie tells him he knew her ever since she stopped being a violinist. She was a famous musician. Cool! He asks if he can see her perform later, and she says yes. But will he? Cut back to the convoy, and they suddenly stop. Is that a Crown Vic? She radios the car ahead and asks why. There's an EF checkpoint up ahead with 2 Type 61s. Oh no! What will they do? Ram them! Pinky, you do realize you have a Zaku tank, right? It's broken, yeah, but it's still a tank. Why did you not just wait for it to get here and ram those 2 tanks in one fell swoop, you absolute dumbass of a holdo? Also, this is a very quiet Zaku tank. The ground was shaking just now, the damn thing is taller than the building, and somehow, someway, no one noticed this. Oh my god. My head hurts. Anyway, Zaku tank comes in, rams one over, then shoots the other one. Another tank appears behind them. They do a J-turn. The tank shoots, hits the shield, and they somehow shoot the tank. Just look at the distance between them and look at the cannon. That thing is aiming above the tank. It does not have the depression to aim that low at this distance. How did they shoot it? How did the tank blow up? How? What? Earring. Kablooey! Terminator. He chased them. He sees red, just like his eyes. They are dead. Goof customs! They start fighting. The Terminator almost stepped on the area. Lucky. The Jeep calls them, but then a shield comes slamming down, almost hitting them. Lucky. But look at this Jeep though. I like it. Like, is that like a real life equivalent that I can get? Terminator pulls out a beam saber and the goofs just stand there. Just shoot the man. Just shoot the man. Come on, what are you two doing? I know it doesn't do much, but just keep shooting. You never know. You can hit the eye or something and then you'll be blind. Like, no, not the eye, the thing above it. That's where the camera is. Like, whatever. One of the goofs pulls out the heat sword and the Terminator starts moving in. How did the truck not get kicked? The Terminator fights both of them and manages to kill one with a spin move. No goof! The other goof starts blasting, with smoke coming out the barrels. Where's the smoke? Jump scare! Wait a minute. The jump scare makes it look like it was right on top of the goof. But then in the next scene, there's still a gap? Whatever. The goof jumps away and the Terminator follows. But then they immediately came back around and right in front of the convoy. They both just jump in. It's like a circle. Like a semicircle. What are you doing? What happened to the truck? It's flying! The goof gets decapped and the Terminator just stands there again as they run away. Like, what? You went out of your way to chase them and now you have them dead to rights and you're just gonna do nothing? You cannot tell me he's out of ammo. Maybe for the minigun, sure. But that rifle right there, he shot it once. Even if it's out, he's still faster. He can easily catch up. What are you doing, you absolute dumbass of an Arnold? Why? Just why? Like, if you do not want your characters to die yet, don't put them in a situation where they will 100% die. This is just straight up lazy plot armor, man. Like, they don't care how stupid it is. The plot has to keep going. You wanna know my fix? Just keep the goofs alive, and then they get away while they were fighting them, and then you killed the goofs. It's such a simple fix, but they can't even bother to do that because Gundam spooky, need show strong, can't face challenge. Oh my god, dude. I didn't think it was gonna be this. I didn't think it was gonna go down this route, but alas, it has. Like, I honestly had fun watching it the first time when it was released, but now, oh wow, man. Like, how do people who criticize things keep going? Like, this is so mentally draining, I find. But that's episode 2, broken. That's yeah, my head's broken. Yep. If you liked what you see, please do consider leaving a like and joining the fleet. If you'd like to support the fleet, then you can join the Elite Pilots membership. I can't really offer much bonus things right now, but hopefully down the line I'm able to. Episode 3 will come later. I have a battle type video I need to work on because the last mech overview was not the right one. I was asked to do something else, but I did something else. But until the next sortie, pilots, take care, and I'll see you all on the next mission. Goodbye.